Former All Blacks captain Sam Cane has revealed how Dave Rennie traditionally prepared his teams to face South African opposition, suggesting the same approach could shape New Zealand's plans for the upcoming Rugby's greatest rivalry series. Rennie has already named his squad for the South African tour, and Cane believes one key trait has always influenced the coach's forward selections against physically dominant teams. Speaking on the Aftermatch with Kirst Beav, Cane explained that during their time together at the Chiefs, Rennie often selected forwards who excelled at low chop tackles rather than players who preferred wrestling opponents upright. The reasoning was simple: instead of engaging South Africa's powerful forwards in physical contests above the waist, Rennie's game plan focused on bringing the bigger players to ground as quickly as possible. According to Cane, the objective was to avoid prolonged collisions, win the tackle below the hips, get back to your feet quickly and force the opposition to repeat the effort over and over again. He said the philosophy suited his own strengths as a player and taught him not to get drawn into trying to overpower bigger opponents in areas that favored them. Cane believes the most effective way to combat the Springboks' physicality is by winning the shoulder battle, tackling low and disrupting momentum before South Africa can build dominant carries. Although those tactics were developed more than a decade ago, Cane feels they remain highly relevant because the Springboks still base much of their game on power, physicality, and controlling the gain line. The former captain also challenged the common belief that South Africa enjoy a major advantage when playing at altitude. He argued that only a small number of Springboks regularly play their rugby on the Highveld, meaning many South African players experience the same physical challenges as visiting teams. According to Cane, the effects of altitude impact both sides, and New Zealand should approach those matches with confidence rather than viewing the conditions as a significant disadvantage. He added that games played at altitude often become more open during the closing stages as fatigue increases, creating opportunities for teams that maintain their fitness and intensity. The All Blacks will play 4 matches at altitude during their South African tour, including tests at Ellis Park and FNB Stadium, where Rennie's tactical approach and player